if you are like me, that you're kind of an accumulator and you love to just kind of like pick up new projects and like just keep your old projects and everything starts to just like all take on its own shape, right? So if you are an accumulator like me, sometimes hearing it's okay to set things down can be a little stressful, a little stress inducing. So, but I'm here to tell you it is okay to set things down. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, if you're feeling just would like a break, if you would like some time to yourself, if you are still recovering from some tough or negative situations, if you are excited, all of that is okay. It's okay to set things down. So when I'm feeling overwhelmed, sometimes the desire to just like torch everything, disappear, get the heck out of Dodge is very strong. And so that feeling of not wanting to and just being like, that's fine, just blow it all up. I don't want to do any of this anymore. I'm sure I am not the only person who's ever felt those feelings. That feeling can be really strong. But what I'm trying to say is that the thing that I tell myself is it's okay to set things down for a little while. And that just gives you some space to figure out, what do I need clarity around? What are my biggest goals right now? What do I need to be doing? How am I being called to inspired action? All of that kind of stuff. And a lot of those conversations with yourself, a lot of that can only happen with space. So this is me taking a little bit of space this summer. And also, I hope that you give yourself a little bit of space in whatever ways. It doesn't have to be the summer. It doesn't have to be any direction. I just want you to think about, is there an area in my life where I need some space to figure out what comes next? So my version of a little bit of space is to get things ready for the fall. So I'm going to be working on some stuff behind the scenes so that there's lots of things to come and it's all a little bit more cohesive, coherent, feeling like it's flowing in the right way. I feel like I have the space to do all of the things that I need to do during the day and still show up for you right here. And so those are things that I'll be working on. I hope that you'll stay tuned. I'll throw out some reminders every once in a while throughout the summer to check out, archival Fri-YAYs and like micro action Mondays from the past or whatever. And I'm still coaching through the summer. It's really just anything that's like externally published at the moment is just going to be quiet for a little while, right? And so I appreciate your patience with that, just knowing that there is lots of cool stuff to come. And yeah, let's just talk for one more minute about it's okay to set things down, especially if you feel like you are working under some expectations that aren't serving you. Are you working under some limiting beliefs that are really getting in the way? Honestly, honey, just take those, set those way down, set those way down, because those things are just getting in the way. It's just telling you, it's just perfectionism showing up in sneaky ways. It's just all of those things that are trying to keep you playing small. And baby, you don't need that. Like, nuh-uh, get rid of that. That's like, go ahead and set that down for real. And you don't have to pick that one back up, right? That one's too heavy to carry at the moment. And after a while, you'll probably see that you don't need to pick it back up at all, right? It's not useful to you. So as your Fri-YAY for today, I just want you to take a look at what you're holding on to that's getting a little too heavy, that's getting a little too burdensome, and say, it's okay if I set this down for a moment. And take some time, put your hand on your heart if you want to, close your eyes, and then just envision yourself like actually just give them an object, right? Have you ever done this backpack meditation? I really love it. If you think about, you've got a backpack and these things that are weighing on you at the moment, these things that are being burdensome, negative interactions, uh, overwhelming expectations, things that are no longer serving you, things that you've outgrown, really want you to just give each one of them an object image in your mind. I want you to think about a backpack that you're totally fine with getting rid of, and you take each one of those things and you pick it up, you feel the weight of that object in your hand and you say, this is this unrealistic expectation, or this is this negative experience that's still hanging on. And you put it in the backpack. And after you've filled that in your mind, you zip it back up, put it on. And I want you to think about, like, whew, that does feel really heavy. It feels like I don't want to carry this backpack. This is not a training exercise. I'm not lugging this stuff around so that I can get stronger. This is just stuff that's weighing me down and not helping. And you're thinking, okay, I'm ready. So in your visualization, take it to a bridge over a large river, or take it to a very steep mountaintop ledge, and take that backpack off and just envision dropping it into that space. It goes off the ledge, or it goes down into the water and gets swept away. Just think about, what does that feel like now? Now that you've physically taken those things, decided that it was okay for them to go, and you let them drift away, don't you feel lighter? Don't you feel more open to what you could take on, what you could carry, what could be right for you, the things that you do want to bring into your life that are going to make you stronger? Think about all of that. That's available to you. So one last time, just give yourself a moment to think through those things that are not yours to carry anymore. Put them in that backpack, send them on their way, bless and release them. They were there for a moment. They probably served their time.